Welcome back to more Dual Destinies. We are continuing our investigation, and we are made our way to a new area, the maintenance area. It's sure is being maintained.
So this is the maintenance area. Let's see. During the mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said...
What the hell is that? Oh, school festival mock trial. Wow. Banners like that are expensive, and you went out of your way to print it out. What is that thing in the window? It's like a badge with a hand?
That the art room is right above here on the 3rd floor, and that the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the storehouse.
Right. Then he claimed that the body was transported to the stage in a bowl cart. And then... There's someone else here. Oh god, who is it? Who is it?
Hey! It's Robin!
Whoa! You scared the crud out of me!
Yikes! Right back at you! So, what are you doing out here?
I'm working out so I can become strong enough to save Juniper! But I'm so worked up! My training brace is almost breaking at the seams! I was complaining about how tired I was doing Miriam's voice, but I don't think Robin's gonna be any better.
Oh, right. The girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her?
Yes! Because I'm the manliest of manly men! That's why I work out with my manly brace!
Except that I heard some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours.
I don't mean to be rude, but can't you talk without shouting? On God, please! Sorry! I'll try not to shout so much! If at all possible, that is! How do you go through with school days? Like your teacher's just letting you scream?
Which is not at all possible by the sounds of it. So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyers?
No problem! Ask away! Keep them coming, man!
Ouch! My ears ache already.
Yeah, you know what? We're all fucking dying. So, look, whatever. Deal with it.
Robin, could you tell me a little more about yourself?
You want to know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club!
Fine Arts Club?
This is giving me a fucking... I'm getting lightheaded from this voice.
Looks like the broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
There were supposedly 2 statues on the stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them. 2 big bandits and the pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Frolly. And they were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste.
Say, did you create those stage statues by any chance?
You bet I did! Both of them! Put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man! It's a club, right? It wouldn't have just been you alone. It must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that. Nah! I couldn't face Professor Court if I let something like that get me down!
What do you mean?
Professor Court was the Fine Art Club's advisor. She was all about the truth and beauty, man! She always said, the only good result is the truth. That, and only lawyers who seek the truth through legitimate means produce worthwhile results!
Yes! I'm totally on your guys' side. She must have been an incredible woman.
Yeesh. And you call me loud when I practice my chords of steel. Murder. Oh, man! Why did I have to take the prosecutor course? I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper if I'm studying to be a prosecutor? You just, your main focus should be finding the truth and not about getting results.
Don't worry. I'll clear Junie's name. You'll see.
The 3 of us had a dream. We swore we'd make it happen together. Prosecutor, lawyer, judge. The 3 of us would hold fair and honest trials. The dark age of the law? Ha! We were going to put a nail in this coffin, man! Wow, you guys swore to do that? But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it!
School rule? Which one?
Anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they won't be allowed to graduate from the stupid holier-than-thou school! How are you gonna tout things like the ends justify the means, but if you fucking accidentally jaywalk, you can't graduate from the school? A tough legal academy with even tougher rules.
Junie will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the 3 of them will never realize their dream.
What's stopping? Like, why does she? Can she only be a judge in the school? She can't go somewhere else to become a judge? It's not like everyone who's a judge graduates school and gets a judge license immediately, or whatever you call it. You call it a license? A certificate? How do you become a judge? Just tell her to transfer to a different school. There's gotta be another law school somewhere.
It's like someone put pressure on my pressure.
Pressure? What do you want to see? Hey, you wanna talk to me about this? That paper!
So, Robin, is this article true?
The author of that article has been gunning for the three of us for some reason! It's been nothing but trashy articles like this as long as I can remember!
Maybe the author just wants your attention?
No way, man! The venom in those articles is way beyond that!
I wonder.
Do you have anything to say about the extra paper? Whoa, deja vu, man! It's like I can almost taste my near victory again! Oh,
Okay, calm down. Okay. He has nothing to say to me anymore. Or do you have anything to say to me? What about this? Do you have anything? Does this mention Robin? This mentions Hugh. Do you have anything to say about this planner? Nope. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Am I done with you? I feel like there should be more I should be doing with you. What about this? My lawyer badge.
check out your badge!
I don't think you're gonna say anything important here, though. What do you think? Nice and shiny, huh?
I'm gonna throw it on the fucking ground!
The lecture hall. Oh, there's something new here. Great.
Look, there's Hugh. Hey, Hugh!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, it's you two. Do you want something?
I guess it might be a little bit, I don't know. I'm about to complain that there's too many characters to talk, but this is a fucking Ace Attorney game. There's nothing but characters talking. Did you find anything? You said you were going to do some investigating of your own.
Nope, nothing yet. I haven't been doing shit. I'm afraid it's not looking very good for Juniper.
You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you?
Only the author and the victim knew the contents of the script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they'd already read the script. Or wrote it.
But
Look, Professor Means is better able to handle this than you two, so just leave it to him. Can you tell that I like Professor Means better?
There it is again. I'm picking up some discord in Hugh's voice. Okay, I guess we're gonna talk to him, whatever. Hugh O'Connor's a nice name, though.
Hugh, would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
Heh, whatever. I'm 6'1", and under this uniform, I'm 100% lean muscle.
You probably won't taste very good then.
My grades are outstanding, and I'm the ace of the archery club. Needless to say.
Archery? Oh, the thing you're holding is a bow? I don't know what I expected. I thought maybe it was like a sword or something. But it's so narrow. I guess it's just from the side.
I never miss my mark.
I guess a bow is never... Like, a bow is only as wide as it is when you stretch it out yourself.
Oh, and I'm incredibly humble too.
How can you even say that with a straight face?
Those around me call me a genius, but I pay them no mind. But when it comes to tests, I always get 100%. So I suppose it's only natural for them to say that I'm a Guinness. But as I said before, I pay them no mind.
I heard you the first time.
But what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin, because you fucking suck.
Heh, there's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
Excuse me?
You saw the body?
Right. And I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin the victory.
And you didn't think to report it? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, there's just a body of a professor just lying down on the floor, blood on the shirt, arrows sticking out of the gut. Anyway, I have a mock trial to go to. Damn, I'm so distraught. I can't fucking focus. It's almost like I didn't fucking see a dead body.
Hugh, would you mind telling us a little more about that?
Right before the mock trial, the campus was empty. Everyone was here in the lecture hall.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall.
That's right.
There was that announcement and then everyone came in here.
The only exceptions were the mock trial participants.
Oh, what? What am I looking at?
Juniper, Robin, and I are in our personal dressing rooms next door.
Wow, your own personal dressing rooms? That's total VIP treatment. Why would you need a dressing room? You guys are wearing your uniforms. What do you need to dress up as?
Actually, they're for student-teacher meetings. They don't even have windows.
NJ.
The other two waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style.
Archie-O-Ang.
So I headed over to the archery range on the other side of the quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then, just before the mock trial was to start, I headed back towards the main building. As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage.
So the quad is like, what, the yard or the back? What would you call that area, I guess? I envision the area to be like the place where like kids, when they get let out for recess, or they play around in there, the field. So it's just called a quad.
So that's when you saw the body?
Right. It was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit it, my legs were shaking. I could have easily beaten Robin if it hadn't been for that.
Wait, hold it right there. You went through with the mock trial even though you had just discovered a body? Why didn't you tell anyone? I mean, we're talking about someone getting killed here. I think I know why. Was it because of this?
Where did you get that?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So, this article in the Thames Herald is true. The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Junie.
Right. But if I report the body I'd found, the whole thing would be called off.
What's stopping you from confessing to her after the trial? Why do you need to win a fucking mock trial in order to have the chance to say something to her? Just say something to her. Aren't you friends with her? It's not like she's gonna say yes. High school kids are bad dumb. You really wanted to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a dead body? My god, Junie, you sure you want to go out with him? Sorry, but that's not normal. Or could their love for Junie really be that strong? That's too strong. Calm down. Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. I love how also they're not like judging him for it. They're not like, really, dude? You saw a dead body, but you're like, but I wanted to tell the girl I like that I like her. It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial.
Good. Because that's all I have to say about the matter.
Thanks. And don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence. You'll see.
Can't say you two inspire much confidence. Well, we're the full-fledged lawyers and not you, stupid bitch.
Okay, Athena, what next? Well, I think I talked to everyone who's somehow linked to the case. Okay, maybe it's about time we wrapped up our investigation. Oh wait, we haven't met with Junie yet.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to the detention center.
Yes, thank God. Take me away.
Take me away from this place. I don't want to talk to these people anymore. They're weird. Junie! Thena! Thank you so much for coming. She called me Thena, like she used to. Maybe she's finally letting her guard down. Okay. Junie, the crime's unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here? We wanted to make it fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. And the only people who knew the details were Professor Court and I. Nothing we haven't heard already so far. However... Yes? What is it, Junie? Well, there was this one article in the school paper. You mean this one? It's more like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article if you ask me. I've been worried that the trial would wreck the friendship between Robin, Hugh, and me. Is it even a friendship you want to keep? God, Robin is so loud and Hugh is weird. I guess there's nothing wrong with Robin being loud, but I mean, Hugh is definitely fucking weird. She wants to stay friends, but both of the guys are hoping to take it to the next level. Oh, the passion of high school drama. Wish I could have experienced it. Didn't you not go to high school? Or did no one love you? And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. Ah, so if Robin had won, he wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Junie. That would have kept the trio's relationship the same. I never knew Junie could be so devious. Did it not say anything about Robin confessing? Is it just... Okay, I don't know why I keep bringing this up as if I can read anything. It's a love triangle, so I guess she would have been okay if Robin had confessed? Sorry, I guess my personal problems probably won't be of any help in court, huh? You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper. I was wondering about that awl you had on you when you were arrested.
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket.
Well, why, there's blood on this. That's evidence we made for the mock trial. A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Professor Court and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. I didn't even realize I still had it on me until I was arrested. Then we've nothing to worry about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime. And before to find out that the blood on it is real. Still, that blood red color on the awl bothers me. Okay, well, wasn't it just paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but... It probably was just paint, but that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the awl when we were prepping it yesterday. It wasn't? Then how and when did it get there? Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Athena and Mr. Wright to the waiting room. Oh, before the mock trial began. I thought you were talking about yesterday. I was like, huh? Did we meet yesterday? And then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key, and the awl with what looked like blood on it. A key? And the awl? Professor Court normally has the art room key since she's the Fine Arts Club's advisor. Since that key was there in the dressing room, I thought she was the one who had painted the awl to look like it had blood on it. Why would she have done that without consulting you about it? Seems weird. After all, she always insisted that the props should be realistic, so... The awl suddenly shows up on the day of the trial with what looks like blood on it? I have a really bad feeling about this. Me too. But let's not jump the gun on this.
You and Professor Court were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her?
Yes, I left school at around 6 p.m.
Did you notice anything different about her?
No, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. She looked and acted the same as always. I would have never guessed she'd end up like this. Looks like we're about out of time. Thank you for coming to see me.
We'll do everything we can to prove your innocence tomorrow.
I know, and I believe in you, Tina. Well, I should go now, bye.
She's so cute, though.
She gonna be alright? She's like a shadow of the girl we met back at the academy. The Junie I knew was always like that. A little weak and sickly. But the fact that she's lifted her facade shows that she trusts us. Even still.
What is it?
Well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sensed some discord in their hearts.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it was really faint. I might have been mistaken. There's no reason to doubt their friendship. Is there?
I don't know. You can't just let people be friends and have a little bit of discord in their heart that they said for like the fourth fucking time. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. You and Juniper are friends, right? You know that friend I mentioned to you earlier? Well, get this. Whenever something is troubling one of us, the others can just feel it. That's real friendship. Oh god. If I can't feel what my friends are feeling when they're down, am I not a friend? Oh god.
I suppose you're right. Might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial.
Yep. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's sort out what we know so far. Right here in the detention center?
Okay. The victim, Professor Constant Court, was murdered in the art room on the 3rd floor. Then, her body was moved to the outdoor stage in the quad. Also, the location where we found the body was just as the mock trial script described.
I wish those were the only similarities they shared.
What do you mean?
What I mean is the script in this case are exactly the same in almost every respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold just like the mock trial did.
Oh no! The mock trial ended right before the prosecution was about to win!
But that's only because he was so distraught. You know, if there's no chance of the confessing of love being, like, stopped, then surely we'll win, right? That's how it worked?
Well, that's not gonna happen. This time, Junie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our results the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo and he's the king of being fine.
I thought you was gonna say I have Apollo and Phoenix by my side. Like, you know, as long as we have Apollo, it's better than not having either. All right, well, this episode is probably gonna be a little bit shorter, but that's that for this episode. The next time you see us, we'll be in court. I will put on my best outfit and I will make sure to brush my teeth. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like. That's more of a test to see if sometimes the like button will light up if you say the word like, and I don't know how YouTube determines when to make it light up when you say the word like. So you don't have to like it. I'm more so curious if it's gonna happen if I keep saying the word like a lot. I kind of hope it doesn't so I look like an idiot. Okay, bye.